Hello, my dashers. I am back in the van. Yes, I am. I have come back from the Royal Caribbean cruise. If you've seen my video that I posted today, basically I have come back and, I had to leave courtside early, unfortunately, because I had to take a cruise with my sister, and we had a great time. And basically, I had to go ahead and get on a cruise, and it was so much fun. I kind of worked because I do have to work. So, working from home, you see the same four walls. You end up going a little stir crazy. So, um, hey, Dennis. Oh, no, Judith, I'm sorry. I'm like, I got to get my glasses on, I swear. Hi, Judith. How are you? Welcome, welcome. She's saying hi. Yeah, the cruise was great. I had to leave courtside early and I went on the cruise, so I know you saw the video. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. Brenda, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Keeping up with Colorado in the house. Oh, yeah. I'm back. I'm back in the van. Woohoo. Stop sailing the high seas. And they were, the Gulf of Mexico was fine. But as soon as we got into the Atlantic, it was just like so rocky. And my sister has motion sickness. So the day that we went to the Samba Grill, she was fine, but it was forward of the ship. So she was feeling every wave, and she was like, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. So we ended up having to leave dinner a little bit early. Hey, my Huckleberry's in the house. Chris, how are you? So I know I missed the bash. How was the bash, guys? I'm so sorry I missed everyone. I hope the bash was a ball. It sounded like it was. I'm like now going back and reading, going over all of the YouTubes going, oh man, I missed a great time. Next time, I swear I'm going to plan better where I'm actually going to stay and I'm actually not going to work. I'm actually going to take vacation days. Hey, Turtle Dumb. Yeah. Welcome back, traveler. Yeah, the high seas. I'm telling you, it was fun. I still work though, so Monday through Friday from 8 until like 6 or 7 is when I worked. And then after that, it was my time. So we got to see Mamma Mia. We watched Oceanaria. We had dinner. We went to Samba Grill, and which is a Brazilian steakhouse. And my sister got sick, so we had to leave early. um, but it was still a lot of fun. The bash was fun, lots of people. I'm so sorry I missed it. I really, really, really wanted to go. But I'm like, my planning was bad and I had to get back. I had to drive back so I could make the ship. So I had to leave before everyone got there, and I'm so bummed. Hey, Janice and Judith. Keeping up. Hello, everybody saying hi to everybody. Dashers in the house, Dashers and Globies. Whoop, whoop. It has been so much fun. I stayed in courtside. I think I got there the 3rd of January and I stayed until the 16th. I had to leave a little early because work was really, really crazy. And I had to get back in order to finish up what I needed to do and before I went on the cruise. So I left 2 days earlier than I wanted. Otherwise, I would have had to drive, work 8 hours, drive for 6 hours, sleep, then get up and work 8 hours. It was just going to be a whole bunch of time for me to get back versus just driving straight because I had that Monday off. But he's saying hi. I'm still here. It's great. But he's saying hi. What's the Royal Caribbean Key about? Okay. The key, if you haven't cruised a lot with Royal Caribbean has this package that you can get called the Key. So it is priority embarkation, priority debarkation. You have you have like extra perks to help enhance your trip. So like when we got there, we we went straight to the ship. I mean, there was no waiting for nothing. We got there, we carried our bags on. Don't go by the, hey, check your bags. Don't check your bags. You bring it on with you. And then you go right away to the key check-in. You check in and you give them your bags, and they will take it up to your room. So you'll get your bags the minute that they say that your stateroom's ready. Your bags will already be in there, and you don't have to lug them around for the afternoon. And then they give you lunch from Chops Grill, which you saw the lovely meal that I got. Yum, yum. And as soon as you finish your meal, your room's are ready. I mean, it was like boom, 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 boom. It was so like nicely planned, enough time to explore the ship a little bit, get your safety briefing done because everyone has to go through it. And they make it so easy that you just, do it on your phone, and then you go to your station, they check you off, and you're done. No more having to gather around in lines and get, your CPAS, all scanned at the same time. It's so much easier. So love it. But then you've got priority access to getting off the ship when you're at port. You've got priority seating. There's a special section for just the key members. Pinnacle, which is like their 700 night plus sailors, and Diamond members, which I am. I'm a Diamond Plus as of this last cruise. Yay! That's 175 nights. So, yeah. And then debarkation, which I just found this out. You have to be the first off. They start general debarkation at 8 o'clock. So you have to get there like at 7:45. You line up and they let you off first. So it was like clear sailing. I mean, literally the fastest I've ever gotten off a ship and through, the passports, the customs, everything else, and boom, we were out. And I'm like, oh my gosh, so worth it. So the deal is I had to work, so I had to get two internet packages, one for my phone and one for my laptop. Now, for $20 more, I could get the key, which included the second device. So that's why I went and got the key. So it's kind of like a specialty program to give you extra perks for your trip. But since I was already going to get an internet package, I might as well spend $20 more and get all the perks of getting on and off the ship, priority access to this, that, and the other thing. And oh my God, it was so worth it. So that is the key. Everybody's saying hi. I can't wait until you hit over 1K. I'm close. Yes, I am so close. I think I'm at 917 or something, or 19. I'm close. Just watch your green. Nice. Hey, CC Camper lady. Don't worry. There'll be another meetup. Absolutely. I mean, I think Carol usually has a spring one, or summer one, so I plan on going to that one. Hey, Red, how you doing? Everybody saying hi. Yes, I missed last week's because honestly, they have Starlink now on the ships, and honestly, it is the worst. If there's any kind of weather, we lose the internet connection. Last time I tried it, when I was on, you guys told me the video was breaking up and all this kind of stuff. I mean, I wish they'd go back to the other one because the other one was, I don't know who they used or what they used, was so much better. And that's going to be my comment on the survey, post-cruise survey, that I will mention because it really isn't worth it. Face fuchsia wide-eyed. Okay, I missed it. Friend of mine says Princess mostly. They have a thing called Sanctuary. Does Royal Caribbean have something like that? Yes, they have the solarium. And that's more or less, it's not, they have their own, it's only adults only. They have a special section where I think it's 16 or above are only allowed in there. They have a little bistro there. They have, it's a really quiet area, nice, serene, nice, they don't have loud music. They have actually, like the waves or, something. It's a really nice area, but it's open to all guests. It's not, the sanctuary is more for Princess, or Norwegian has the Haven. Those are people that have suites and they're like kind of a sectioned off area. Royal Caribbean doesn't have that, but I know Princess does, and I know Norwegian does. Norwegian has what's called the Haven, and they have suites attached where they have their own pool, their own concierge, their own, room attendant that is like a butler, and that kind of service. But Royal Caribbean does not have that. The closest they have is called the Solarium. Everybody saying hi. CC Kemper lady. God, I love everybody saying hi to everybody. It's so cool. Like, I miss you guys. The sanctuary is like an area really zen and not crowded. Yeah, own pool, bar, supposedly more quiet and way less crowded. Yes, because it's a premium price, obviously. Most of them are suites. And at least for like Norwegian that I know of, it's called the Haven, which is almost like the sanctuary. And and they get priority access just because it's a higher price to pay to get on the cruise. Tim, Batman's in the house. Yes, I love it too. I need Lisa, Lori. I need to return your call after Lisa's live, okay? Okay. Chris. Well, Lisa, you are close. You are close. You want me to be like this? It's not nice. Of course I am. I want to be with my friends. Gotta be with my friends. I'm glad my pink laces is getting some use. I still plan to claim it at some point. I made a new one. I made a new bracelet. I learned how to do this weave. What do you think? What do you guys think? I used some time on the ship or, at nighttime to learn a new weave for a new bracelet. And I made it into an anklet too, so I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, you gotta keep up with all this stuff. Rocky Mountain. Huckleberry Chris? I'm your Huckleberry. There's always Burning Man. I'm telling you, Brendan, one of these days you and I are gonna actually do Burning Man. Because as much as I love Burning Man, I have not gone. I have not. I've gone to like the Reburn in LA, and other events around it, but I haven't actually gone to Burning Man itself. And I'm kind of like, with all the sand from Playa and everything else, I'm kind of like, do I want to ruin my van, or I have to close every little gap and everything? But one of these days, I am actually going to make it out there. I swear. Everybody's saying hi. Really like your new thumbnail. Really like your new thumbnail. Do you have Day and time for your lives. Oh, see? Gotta be consistent, Tim. Didn't even come to Carol's birthday bash. Janice. When you call when Katie and I were at Sizzler. Love Sizzler. And I was there the day after Mo. It was really cold that night. Oh man. Yeah, I heard you guys got really cold. Hey Deborah, how are you? Deborah's in the house. I missed you too. I know. I'm like, next time I swear I'm taking vacation. I'm not going to work because literally Monday through Friday I was in this van, couldn't do anything from like 8 until 7 at night. And it was just, why was I there? I could have been easily working at home. So I'm kind of glad that next year I am definitely taking the vacation, taking the time off, and that is going to be that. I don't do live in a regular basis, but if I do, it will be Wednesday in the morning around 10 Pacific time. Well, that's good to know. At least able to miss almost freezing temps and I know I like it's like I left and took the warmth with me. I'm sorry, guys. And it was funny. I had my electric blanket and I was all ready, because I think it got down to like 35 when I was in courtside last year. So I had my electric blanket ready, I had my cuddle duds on, I had everything ready to go. And it actually was pretty nice. I mean, I think the lowest we got was like 48 when I was there. But then I heard it got really, really cold when I left. Sorry. I know, I'm so close to 1K. So close, so close. But now I'm going to post videos from courtside too. I've got all those that I've got to, at least do a recap of, my day going to the RTR, just so people can see what that was like. And I'm going to do some videos about learning how to drive a drone because I have a drone and I've never used it, so I've got to play with it. That's going to be fun. But I want some other videos too, and I'm like, I'm gonna try and get away. And I still have to post the last two videos of the training videos, and I'm so sorry because the video quality, I don't know what's going on, but it seems that it's gone down, 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 down. So I'm trying to get my ZV-1 working and speaking with my laptop so I can get this last two videos out for you guys. Canva and how to upload it and do all of the analytics. There's three of them left. And because they're edits that are, I mean, the quality is so bad, I can't in my right mind post them because they're really bad. And this is supposed to be an editing class, so yeah. But they will, I swear they're gonna come up. There's a yes. Hey, Joy's in the house. Whoop, hi. I like that double weave. Thanks. Yeah, it was 6 strings, so it's definitely something different. And it has hematite faceted beads, and then I learned a new closure, so now it's not like hanging beads. But trying new things. Everybody's saying hi. Oh, I miss you. You guys are such a family. I just love the globy dashers. If you hit up Tim's live, you need to be there on time. It's usually over in 5 minutes. Red is live every Monday night, 6 p.m., 7 Mountain, 8 Central, 9 Western. Yep. Definitely check out Red's. It's pretty cool. She does some poetry too. It's really cool. Reading through your book. Keeping up with Colorado. I'm from Colorado Springs. Is this a Colorado club? Keeping up with Colorado. Huckleberry, Rocky Mountain, Huckleberry Chris. Well, there's two from Colorado. At least a half hour. You were there for the party. You were there for the bash, Brenda. I just missed everyone. Oh, well, Deb was there. Lindy was there. Crystal was there. Um, Chris was there. About all that I saw. If I go to Burning Man, I'll try to hang out by you because Red is scared. Yeah, Brenda, we should all get together or tell us what section you're at, man. I'll show up at Playa. Honestly, it's one thing if you go to Burning Man with a group or you know somebody to go with, but if you don't and you're alone and you've never done it before, you're kind of like, where the hell do I go? Where do I park? What do I do? Because you don't want to, get anyone mad or anything, but yeah, Brenda's gonna have to, definitely school us. I didn't bring a jacket or coat to courtside. It was 35. Janice, they had a section at the RTR for cold weather. You could have got a jacket from them. They had a nice little booth for warm weather clothing. Could easily pick something up there. Got to take care of yourself first. Definitely. But I love you. What is Burning Man? Burning Man is out in the desert. They call it, was it Rock City? And for, I don't know, is it a week, Brenda? I can't remember if it was a week. And literally, it's music and it's kind of a utopia thing. No cash is ever allowed. People barter. They have a good time. It's like a one big party, but it's 75,000 people. And the middle, they make a half circle around and it's like full of just RVs, campers, everything, you name it. They have people that have bars on wheels that go through the playa, or at night it's neon, and at the end of the whole thing they burn this huge structure of a man. Okay, and you put your wishes in there and things like that and tie all the ribbons, but and it's all, there's no cash allowed. There's everything's on barter. Somebody brings something and shares it, and then they barter it for something else. Somebody makes hot dogs and the other person has, a lemonade or whatever, and they just barter the system. And and it's, they got costumes upon costumes, and they have drum circles and fire burning, everything. Burners are, fire. They do fire poi, or glow sticks, neons, you name it. It's just a cool event. It's just a cool event, guys. That's Burning Man in a nutshell. Um, I have cool prizes next time I do a live. Whoa. I'll be there. You never had a 20-minute live. Hey, Lisa, Tim, Red, keeping adventure. Hey, Pam, how are you? I'll be burn. It's a burn 20 for you. Oh yes, you got it. You got to school us, girl. You got to school us. Definitely school us. Everybody saying hi. I'm going to Birdie Man. Chris, really? I swear we should get all the Globy Dashers and just, camp out and caravan out there and freaking you know, costs money, so you got to get your ticket, guys. And they sell out quick, like quick. So if you don't get your ticket or you know, whatever, you have to, and it's, you know, it's definitely, it's worth it. At least once in my lifetime, I want to get there. Everybody's saying hi, hi, hi. You got a friend. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So what I meant, I said, so close. Oh, so close to one. I can't believe I'm so close to 1K. 1,000 subscribers. I still have to get my watch hours up, but hey, I love it. Woohoo! Everybody's saying hi. I was number 7. Oh, thanks, Brenda, for reminding me. And please hit the like button. Help me out, y'all. Boop, boop. Because this all helps me to, you know, get to the 1,000. I promise I will get more videos out. It has been my job has been a little stressful these days. I haven't had a lot of time to do videos. I had to drop out of school for 2 semesters, but that is changing. I am changing bosses. So I will be able to free up the time again to do more videos and be more productive on YouTube. Yay! I'm so excited. Everybody's saying hi. Deborah, are you on your cruise? I'm in Livingston. No, I'm back. I actually came back this morning. That video I did, I edited. My sister drove, and I edited the video on the way. And by the time we got home, it was done. So I'm editing Maniac now. Aww. The squash is overkill. Aww. See, I'm so sorry. I swear I will get the last 3 like soon. Even if I have to do it 1, 2, 3. I don't even care anymore if it's Wednesday or not. I'm just gonna drop them because they're way behind. But I do have to record them because they are really bad quality. And I'm not gonna on an editing course to put out bad videos. Not a very good thing. So I will definitely do that though. You'll get the remaining amounts of learning Canva and thumbnails and how to upload them and then how to do the analytics. So those are the last 3 courses. Aw. Driving through Denver. I thought she was taking us on the cruise with her, but she's already back home. Well, see, here's the thing, because everyone is seeing cruises and cruise ships and everything else. So, you know, going through a tour of a ship tour of this or a ship tour of that, everyone has seen it. So my video was more on like the key program because there's no videos really about the key for Royal Caribbean and what the perks are and why should you buy it and is it worth it. So that's why I made that kind of a video. But I do have another video from, you know, other sailings and so on and so forth that do show the monkeys. And, you know, I know you like the towel animals, the swans and the turtles, the monkeys, the elephants. Um, so I probably could do like an overview of cruises because I have so much video. Ever since Mom passed away on the cruise, it's been kind of hard to take videos of, you know, ships and stuff and the fun times and the things that we do just because it just feels weird. But I do have footage from prior. So I'll probably just put together a nice compilation of different ships and cruises that I've been on. Like I've been on, all of them have been Royal Caribbean. So I've had Symphony of the Seas, Allure, Liberty, Adventure, and different Oasis, Odyssey. I haven't been on Wonder. I haven't been on Harmony. So those are the 2 Oasis class ships that I haven't been on. But Harmony is coming, I think, the end of October. Harmony is coming to Galveston, so I'll probably be on that one as well. Wonder, I haven't been on that. That's the newest ship. So I plan on, you know, I'm probably not going to get to Pinnacle, which is 700 nights. I'm only at 175 nights, but still, that's a lot of nights. Deb was there. Crazy party in the desert. Black Rock City. Oh, Rock City. I said Rock City. Yes, Black Rock City. And during Burning Man, they actually have their own zip code, guys. I'm not kidding you. That's how many people show up in the desert for this thing. The only thing you pay is your $300 ticket. Is it $300? Oh, $300 for my cruise? Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing about the cruises. All right. Everybody's asking, how can you afford to do all these dang cruises? Yeah. Well, I gamble. And the casino loves me. So they keep sending me offers. Have a balcony room for two. Have a balcony room for two. All you got to do is pay for port charges and taxes for the amount of nights that you sail. Most of the time, it's 7 nights. And so it ends up being like $250 to $300. And that includes gratuities and taxes and insurance and all that kind of stuff. $250 to $300, and I get a 7-day cruise. Sometimes I take somebody with me, and sometimes it's just myself. And when you're doing the casino part offer, I don't pay a single supplemental. So I don't end up getting charged that extra crazy fee just because I'm in the room by myself. So it's worth it to do that. But yes, I do gamble, and I gotta admit, guys, no lie, I hit my first or my highest hand pay ever of $2,886 on this cruise. Whoop whoop. Don't ask me how much I spent, but I did get a hand pay back. Whoop whoop. So, oh, you know a lot about it too, Lisa, but you haven't been to Burning Man? Yes. I've never been. I know so much about it because I know a lot of friends that have gone. I know a lot of burners from Reburn in LA, or they call it Reconstruction now, I think. When I was there, they just called it Reburn. I've done other burning events, but I've never done Burning Man. When I left courtside early this week, the winds were so bad. It was so bad in Koa. Could barely see 3 cars in front of you on the freeway. Hate to think how much dust, dust in your van. Yeah. Well, guys, when I left that day on Monday, early Monday morning, I drove and I saw that there was a huge rainstorm in Phoenix and Tucson. So I decided to go north and be, north of 40, take the extra 2 hours to not have to drive in that kind of weather, right? That was the biggest mistake. I get to Flagstaff, and literally, I kid you not, there was like 2 feet of snow, like black ice and snow. I got back here to Texas, and my van looked like I had been through like uh, a mud race. There was so much salt and sand. Oh my God, I couldn't wait to get to the freaking. Okay, I need an undercarriage wash. Let me do it twice, okay? Undercarriage wash, everything like that, because my van looked like I had been through a mud race. It was full of sand, and it was the red sand. It wasn't like the sand out in the east. It was red sand because that's what they have in the desert. Oh my God. It was so bad. I couldn't wait to get a car wash. So yeah, I know about driving in the bad. Here I thought I would rather have rain than snow because you can never see black ice. So you had to take it cautious, everything like that. Even though there was salt and sand on the roads, you still can't trust that. And so I'm like, oh, I should have went south. So I know, man, no, those desert climates, man, they ain't playing. Sounds too cool. Yeah, Burning Man is. When is it? Brenda, I think it's usually at the end of August, isn't it? Brenda knows more. She's been there. That's her number 20. In August, see? In August. I now have over 400 subs. Yay! So happy, Joy. I'll do with them. Yes, I hope to have a better boss as well. And that's going to make so much difference. And um, yeah, Deborah knows the whole story. She was there when it all went down. And yeah, I'm looking forward to having my life back. Let's just put it that way. Mm. Congrats on a new boss, thank God. Yes, but you have but you got red going, Lise. Thanks again. Aww. Hey, anytime I can help anyone out, y'all need anything, just either email me, call me, whatever. A lot of you have my number already. If you don't, just email me and I will respond. Now that I got my email working. No one can ever get enough of the food. Well, okay. So food. I used to do the traditional dining. So at 5 o'clock, you had the same table, same waiter every single day for all 7 days of the cruise. And the reason why we did that is because mom would be in the casino all day and all night and not care about eating. So we made a promise that, hey, at 5 o'clock, your butt better be in that dining room. You stop whatever you're doing. I don't care if you're winning. You're going to stop what you're doing. You're going to have dinner with us. So she did, which was great. And then my time dining is when you go, whatever you want. So on the first day, I know lobster night is always on day 6. So I make a reservation for the main dining room on day 6 for lobster. Heck yeah. Okay. But the rest of the time, I don't want a 4-course meal and spend an hour and a half every single night in the dining room. I could be happy with 3 slices of pizza or a sandwich or a hot dog or something from the boardwalk or grab some chicken wings from room service or something. I don't need like this huge meal every single night. Windjammer, yeah, the buffet. But here's the thing about it, if you eating the buffet every single day, that too gets boring. Even though they change the menu, but they only change a few dishes and the rest of it's the same. So it's kind of like, okay, one night I'd go to Windjammer, and the next night I'll just have a sandwich or some pizza, or the next night I'll have some chicken wings and room service, or pick around. They actually have this thing called El Loco Fresh, which is like you can get some burrito and chips and salsa and or taco or whatever. And I'm like, that is enough. My time dining, I can eat whatever I want when I want on the free stuff. And you can pay for, like, we had the Brazilian steakhouse and we had Samba Grill. And honestly, didn't care for it. I've had Brazilian steakhouse before, and oh my God, this one place that we had was just so delicious. Their meats were flavorful, and they were different kinds of meats. They had filet, then they had top sirloin, bottom sirloin, they had chicken, they had lamb, they had sausage. They have all these little things, and the waiter comes there and he slices off a little piece for you and then gives it to you. And on your table, you have like a marker, a green and a red disc. And when you're, then the food just keeps coming and they slice it right at your table, and it's green. And then when you're done and you don't want any more, you just flip it over to red and they won't come to your table anymore. So that's Brazilian steakhouse. The one I went to was just, here in Texas. It was so delicious, so flavorful. I was like, oh my God, I was expecting that. So I get to Samba Grill, and their meats were so plain. There was no seasoning on it. And I understand you have to be conscious of people who have salt and seasoning. They might have an allergy to this, that, or the other thing because you're feeding 6,000 people, but there was no flavor. And I'm like, yeah. And then Debbie got seasick. So I'm like, you know what? We're out of here. We gotta go. And it wasn't good. They gave you sauces to dip it in, but it's not the same as actually cooking in spices or cooking in some kind of marinade or some kind of seasoning or something. There was no flavor to any of the meat that I was just like, what's the point? So definitely was kind of disappointed on Samba Grill. That's mine. All right. Know what you mean about cruising right along with you. She's right about more. Okay, that tiny steak, though, let me tell you something. Chops, we're talking about steak here. That lunch, yes, it looks like a tiny little steak, okay? But that thing was like this thick. Granted, it was probably, just about, this round, but it was like that thick, okay? And it was dense. The meat, it was a filet mignon, and it was basically huge as far as a filet mignon is concerned. But it was so dense. The meat, I mean, that sat in my stomach for the rest of the night, literally. Because anything more than that, I think I would have been like, between that with the salad, with the asparagus, I was just like, and the dessert, I was done. It was perfect amount of food, just because how dense that, and it was so flavorful. And oh my, Chops is noted for their steaks. I gotta tell you, you're gonna go for steaks, go to Chops. Oh, it was so good, and it was filling for what it needed to be. So don't laugh at the size. Unless you're there eating it, you won't know how filling it is unless you eat it. And trust me, that was enough. If I would have had an 8-ounce steak, I think it would have been way too much if it was that kind of quality of meat. Not lying. I'm hoping to get my third cruise this year. Cruise to Hawaii, that'll be a nice one. Almost 300, about $300, Burning Man. Oh, Burning Man tickets are $300? I thought it was more than that. You know how to work the whole cruise thing. Oh boy, do I. Man, because I gamble in the casino, I get free drinks. I don't buy a beverage package. Now, I don't drink, but I'll take cans of soda and I'll stick them up in my room. And, oh, can I have 2 cans of soda? Here you go. Okay, go up to the room and put it in the thing. Come back down a half hour later. Can I have 2 cans of soda again? Yeah, thanks. Go up to the room, stash it in the room. I always had a 6-pack of soda in the room, when I wanted it. So when the casino was closed, no problem, I still had soda. And then being a Diamond Plus member, I got 5 free drinks per night while I was there. So if I was at a bar, I could use one of my 5 drinks per day to get another soda. So I never had to buy another soda package again. Yay for me! Oh yeah, I know how to work it. Burning Man, 300 for what? To get into Burning Man. You have to pay money to actually go to Burning Man. It's like the entrance ticket, but that's the only thing you pay. I need to figure out, lose $40 at blackjack table and I'm done. Well, here's the thing about blackjack. If the cards ain't coming, you'll lose that in 2 seconds. But, I mean, I usually start with 200. And last time I played, I must have played for about 4 hours on that $200, and I walked away with $240. So To me, that's a bonus. You win some, you lose some, you win some, you lose some, but when you win some, that's when you when the cards start to not come anymore, you're out. Walk away. Congrats on the jackpot. I know, right? Almost died. $2,880 is the most I've ever gone on a jackpot. Cha-ching! Like, yeah, red. Snow and Flagstaff. Tim Detail Van. Yay! Making me hungry. I'm telling you. Well, cruising is all about the food. And that is true. Ooh, yum, yum, give me some. I want to see the desert bar and chocolate bar. Love the chocolate bar. The dessert bar and the chocolate bar. They don't have a dessert bar. And they don't. Well, yes, they do. Cafe Promenade has a lot of the desserts. And they did have Ben and Jerry's there. That you had to pay. They had Johnny Rockets. They had, you can get a burger, but and a milkshake. And there was so many choices on the ship. The ship was huge, but when you got 6,000 passengers, you got to expect that there's going to be a wide variety of different foods. They had izumis, which is hibachi and sushi. Everything from that to your fine dining Giovanni Italian dinner, or whatever. But it still was, it was fun and relaxing. When work was done, I still had places to go and things to do. I took most of the time, like I'd get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning because I couldn't sleep. So I'd take my beating. I have a portable beating. You all saw it when I was, for those that were in courtside. I took my beating with me and I went up and I learned a new weave. And, everybody was kind of like, hey, what's going on? What are you doing? Can you really do that? Yeah, of course I can. So they're, oh, can I buy one of those? Or I made so many bracelets, and people are like, oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Can I buy it? Can I buy it? Can I buy it? Can I buy it? And I'm like, Jesus. Okay, maybe I better start selling these things. See, dude, okay, Burning Man tickets cost more. Also, parking pass. The only thing you can buy there is ice. Yeah, Brenda, you're gonna have to school us. Telling you. No dessert bar? What the hell's Well, I shouldn't say that because Windjammer, which is the buffet, has a huge section on just desserts. But like the specialty restaurants only have a few, and main dining room only has a few. Yes, the Windjammer does have a lot. I forgot to say that. I think you're $700 this year for tickets. That sounds about right. Hey, Cruz a la gringa! We'll be going there. Yeah, it is expensive, but then, it's it's definitely a once in a lifetime kind of thing. If you're into that kind of thing, burners and poi, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, then this is probably not your event. There's people walk around, some naked, some not, some dressed in costume, some not. It's a carefree utopian kind of thing, out in the middle of the desert. So you get sand everywhere. But somebody will erect a shower or something, and you barter, hey, I got some, here's some water, and they'll let you take a shower because you can't dump. You're not allowed to dump. You have to be self-contained. There's certain rules that you have to go to Burning Man. So, hi, we're saying hi. Crystal Dara. Give me, my friend, some thumbs up, some likes. Likey, likey, likey. $10 an ounce. Dude, that was funny, man. Uh, now, if you even have to buy, I think that's the only thing, but everything else is bartered, which is kind of cool. Yes, the art is amazing. Some of these people go out to the desert like months prior and erect these beautiful art pieces. Just and the playa is a no vehicle zone. You can only ride your bike, walk, unless they have like kind of a parade kind of thing going on. They do have like certain vehicles that are specifically made for going on the playa where there's a bar at the top and it's all decked out like steampunk or this, that, or or they got a duck looking vehicle or some strange one or whatever. But it's kind of like more of a parade than just a regular SUV going through. That's not allowed. Certain things can and cannot go on the playa. The playa being this big circle. Everyone is half mooned around it. In this big front of the circles where the huge erected Burning Man that they burn on the last day. It's huge. Yes. Everybody's saying hi. Does sound fun, but 700, wow. Well, like I said, it is, if you know of it, I mean, hey, Joy, there are tons of videos on Burning Man. Check it out. It's worth it to you to go. Even if it's just once in a lifetime, go. Not, don't. You're not going to miss anything. There's other little, burning events happening within every city. Just look up Burning Man or Burner in whatever city you're at, and they'll show up some burning event, and just go to one of those. Doesn't have to be the full scale Burning Man. Playa, not sand. Playa. What is the playa's like compact, right? Yeah. I mean, they still have sandstorms though still. Playa, not sand. Blissful. Can you the same experience courtside minus the music? Free. Well, yeah, I mean, you could go to Magic Circle. But that's kind of, I don't know if I want, it's not the same. And they do have like an area in the Magic Circle in courtside, but it's not the same as Burning Man. Like the techno music and the different rides and the different, I mean, the fire poi and all that fun stuff. Oh, I want to go. Oh, thanks, Red. Sharing it out. To get tickets, you need to have a burner profile to get a ticket. Art cars, that's what they're called. Thank you. Yes, art cars. There you go. Couldn't figure out the name, but I knew it was the specialty cars. They can't just be a regular SUV. It's like decked out specifically for the playa. As hot as it is out there, you'd pay the $10. Oh, yeah, is your solar done? I love that. Simply see what a heart of gold. It's y'all up and connected. We just have to get it charged all day tomorrow before we turn anything on yet. Yay! I'm so happy. I am so happy for you. Schoolie Palooza. Yeah, I missed that one up too. All up, not y'all up. Linus and Janice, you missed Elvis saying at Carol's birthday. Yeah, I heard you were singing. I hope somebody got video. Please, somebody's got to share that video with me. I got to see my brother from another mother singing Elvis. Oh my God. I heard about it. I'm like, that's got to be hilarious. I've got to watch it. Oh my God. I hope she travels. Crystal should. Yay. I saw it on Live with Mike. Oh, I have. Schoolie was this week, but really the winds were so. Oh no, they were so bad. One year we built a roller coaster in my backyard and took it out there. Missed everything. Oh, yeah, really did it up. Oh, Crystal, you got to share. You've got to share. Please. I know you did because you were trying to blackmail me with me dancing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Aren't you the Carolinas working on your van? Oh, you're still in Delaware. Next time you get Blissful Red Trophy at Lollapalooza, I may go get to that this year. Lollapalooza was a lot of fun, but I'm definitely, as soon as they come out, getting the wagon wheel. Because yeah, being out in the thing, you're kind of disconnected from the event. It's nice to be at the wagon wheel. Definitely gonna like jump on that right away. Well, everybody, we are coming up on the hour. So thank you everyone for joining in and this time. Yes, I made it back safe. Yes, I'm here. I am still here in my van. Yay. It's raining here in Texas really, really bad. And it's great to chat with everyone again. Didn't do it last week just because the internet was bad. We had weather, and if you had weather, it was Starlink, so you never got the connection. So it was. I hope Royal Caribbean changes back to whatever they were using and get rid of Starlink because it is really not worth it for the ship with that many people on it. So I want to say thank you for joining me. Hit the like button. I appreciate that. I'm close to 1,000 subscribers. Yay! So close, so close. Hopefully I will get there soon. I will be posting those videos out on the last 3 of training. I'm not going to wait for Wednesday. As soon as I get them done, I will get them up because, it's been passed. I'm sorry about that. I had a boss that was very demanding and took a lot of my time away from me. So now that that's not happening, I could get caught up. So just bear with me. Give me about a week or so to get reacclimated, and we'll get that course finished up. And I'm sorry. And that's going to do it for me this week. I love you guys. Stay safe out there. And as always, everybody, stop dreaming it and start living it. Bless you all. Thank you. I'll see you guys later. Bye.